BoxingShow.tv fans, we got an exclusive interview with the new champ, Joachim Alcine. Just after the fight, you beat David Lemieux in an amazing fashion. Tell me about how you're feeling and what went through your head during the whole fight and during this whole week with Yvon, Michel, and the situation that went with you, and just ending up with this amazing win. Tell us about it.
You know, like I put all issues on the side, especially with Yvon, Michel, and to concentrate on the fight. And you know, everything that happened with Yvon, Michel, you know, it's in the past now.
That's right.
I don't really think about this thing anymore. Today I was more concentrating on Lemieux. And you know, like I trained for this fight, and I know what type of boxer he is, and I know I have to bring him deep down to in the water. And that's what I do after the 7th round, the 8th round, I think, yeah, the 8th round. And he was lost because I was putting pressure on him. And as soon as I saw that, I said I have to keep doing it like that. And the coach also told me the same thing. And you know, like,
and you intimidated him, I think, a lot with your hitting of the chest, and you were building up your confidence. I could feel that you were all super confident at a Roy Jones with all these moves.
Yeah, I was playing with his mind. You know, he's young and he don't know those games anymore.
That's the experience he's lacking.
Yeah, that's the experience he's lacking. And also, you know, like he need to be able to fight just like he fight the first round until the end of the round. But me, more the run was going, more stronger I was getting.
Right.
So in this, there were people were saying that I'm older. But I'm older, I'm getting stronger more and more, you know?
Hey,
so he was going down, and he's only 22 years old.
Mayweather's 34, man. You're 35, so you're right there.
Yeah, you know, like the age have nothing to do with that. It's how you maintain your life, you know. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't...
You're a young 35, very young.
I'm a young 35, but I always said I'm still 19 years old, and I prove it tonight.
And David Lemieux, as he was hitting you in the first few rounds, I felt that you were almost feeling him like you wanted him to get tired, that you wanted to bring him in the 9, 10, 11 rounds, 12 rounds. That was your main objective, to bring him deep waters, right?
Yeah, I wanted to bring him in deep waters, and I know after 4 rounds, 5 rounds, he was gonna get lost. And that's exactly what I done. And you know, like by the fact that I was blocking all his punch, I was trying to make sure that he can throw as power as he can, and you know, he get in my game.
Right.
And
how satisfying is it after this whole week that you went through and the last few years, coming back so strong, and now everybody wants to see you next, and we know you're gonna get great fights right now.
You know, like the thing is, especially for my last fight before I fight Lemieux, you know, like I know I didn't perform because people don't know in what type of situation that I was. You know, if I was in pain, if I was burned out after, you know, like...
tonight was a whole different story.
Tonight it was a whole different story with a younger man, and powerful also, and bigger punch than everyone that I ever fight. And
is he the strongest puncher you faced?
Yeah, he's the strongest puncher I faced, you know, like before I was...
Harder than Angulo?
Oh yeah, harder than Angulo, big time.
Right.
It just, I was just ready. I was not, against Angulo, I was burned out before I get in the ring. You know, I was burned out, and, you know, like, I was like a robot, and I couldn't do nothing. The only thing I can do is try to run or save myself, you know.
Well, I just want
to survive. And now, tonight, this guy is more stronger than Angulo, big time.
And it's a great thing. I think David Lemieux is a young, up-and-coming talent. I think he's going to do well in the future.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I believe
he's a good guy, too.
I believe that by the next 2 years, you know, if they choose the right opponent for him, you know, they're going to build him the right way, and he can be the next world champion. You
heard it from the champ and the ex-champ, and now the new champ. David, keep it up, and you'll be okay. So I just want to thank you for this interview, and we'll see you soon. The next fight.
It's a pleasure, man.
All right, brother. Nice talking.